All right, we are on skill 5. Our next drop in the bucket is telling. All right, our next drop in the bucket is time, and we have been training for this one as well. We are going to be telling the time on an analog clock and writing it onto a digital clock. So we've learned that the shorthand is the hour hand. So that's the hour hand. The short one is the hour. And the long one is the minute hand. So the first one says, show the same time on the digital clock. So right here is a blank digital clock. These two dots separate. The hour goes here and the minutes go here. So let's take a look at this clock over here. The hour hand is pointing to the 4. Excuse me, so the 4 goes there on the digital clock. And the minute hand is pointing up to the 12. And when it's on the 12, it's starting a brand new hour. So it's at 0. Let's look at the next one. So that one was 4 o'clock, by the way. So the next one, the hour hand, the short one, is pointing to the 1. So the hour goes there, and after these two dots, the minutes go. From here to here is 5 minutes. Each little dot is 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be 5, 10, 15 minutes. So it's 1, and the minute hand is pointing to the 3, and that means that if you wanted to go back and count each individual dot, there are 15. Or you could look at the 1 and say 5, 10, 15. It's 1:15. Let's look at the next one, the next analog clock right here. Now it starts to get a little tricky because this hour hand, it's not pointing right to the 3, and it's not pointing to the 4 yet. Now we're learning in class that this means half past. So the hour is 3, and this many minutes have ticked by, half of an hour. There are, if you want to go back and count them all, you can, or you can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the hour is 3, and it's 30 minutes past 3. The time is 3:30 on that digital clock, or you could say it's half past 3. 2 more. All right, so the small hand is right there and the long hand is right there. So we learned the small hand is the hour. So it's in between the 11 and 12. So it didn't get to the 12 yet. So it's some minutes after 11. So the hour is 11. And how many minutes? It's all the way here to the 4. So we're going to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's 11:20. One more. So right here, the shorthand is in between the 5 and the 6. So it didn't get to the 6 yet. The hour is 5. And we need to figure out how many minutes past 5. So the minute hand is pointing right to the 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So the answer on the digital clock is 5:25.